So good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. Press conference settings, baby. Super Mick Arteta knows exactly what we need. He is now manager of the month for August. Yes, roll out the red carpet. Actually, cancel that. Roll out a new t-shirt, the Arteta collection. This football club, man, it is literally a Ponzi scheme, I swear. It is a Ponzi scheme. Big up to everybody in this chat. Big up to all of you, man. Nearly 300 of you were waiting. Make sure you're smashing the likes up. You're not moving like cucaracha. Not even 100 likes. That's shambolic. Make sure if you're watching on playback, you do likewise as well. And on Facebook. So yes, that would be fantastic. Before we get into talking about the press conference, which I'm just trying to load the website up. For some reason, it ain't. There we go. I want to highlight an account on Instagram, and I actually want to highlight this guy's account. I want to read this out, by the way. So bear with me a second, because I feel this is kind of important. Where are we? There it is. Right, now I can share it. So those of you that watched my stream a few weeks ago would know that where is it? There it is. We're going to share the page. So Tom is cycling to Istanbul, 3,000 miles from where he lives, to raise money for Mind charity. Recently lost his dad, and his brother suffers from cancer. Been battling cancer for a long, long time, and he suffers from depression himself. Now he's raising money for charity. There's an Instagram page called Mental Health _Community. That those of you that follow me on Insta, Lee Gunner 82, will know that I put out on my story last night. This page, in its bio, it's kind of misleading, because I thought it was a page set up for people exactly like Tom. Clearly it's not. Clearly it's not. But what do I know? So anyway, in their bio, it says, we promote here all mental health content. Really? You do, for a small fee. How? So anyway, their packages are as follows. One story swipe up. Sorry, 2 story with a swipe up, $25. 2 stories with a swipe up and 2 permanent posts, $39. It then goes on and on and on and on, all the way up to $499. No disrespect, but I find accounts like this a disgrace, because there's people out there like Tom and others that watch this that do suffer from mental health. And this guy is going to raise money for charity. This account, by the way, on Insta has 1 million followers. 1 million. So basically what they've done, in my opinion, is they've found their niche. They found, there's a lot of people on the planet that suffer mentally, blah, blah, blah. And they've decided that they can make a few quid out of it. It's all about. If you're here to promote, you're there to do it for free, right? And it also says on one of their Insta posts, we are a non-profit. Non-profit. Last time I checked, mate, it was free to upload to Instagram. I didn't realize they were charging you $39 or $4.99 or $499. Bit of a mad one, isn't it? Yeah, a bit of a mad one. And people like Tom do deserve every single bit of love they get. I'm going to stick his GoFundMe page in the video. If you want to donate, feel free. If you just want to share it, that'll help. It is in there. I'm going to pin it to the live chat on YouTube. But like I said, there's a lot of people out there that do suffer with depression, anxiety, etc. You've seen that I've promoted Philip's website a few times, Therapy. And I think when you've got pages out there that are building up mass following, and then you asked, can you put this out there? Can you do this? Can you do that? And they send back, yes, we'll do it for a fee. Well, why? Why are you charging? I don't get it. Makes no sense to me whatsoever. But anyway, people like Tom deserve the world. So big up to him. People that do suffer with mental health deserve the help and deserve. This guy's never ridden 3,000 miles before. He's decided, boom. And he went the day after his dad's funeral, by the way, as well. I was talking to him last night. But anyway, that leads me on to somebody who blags their mental health, which, again, is pretty crazy, really. It's mad. We all remember this guy, don't we? Violent stalker handed increased prison sentence. Liam Goodenough has had his sentence tripled following a referral to the Court of Appeal by Solicitor General Alex Chalk QCMP. It goes on, who stalked, assaulted, kidnapped a woman, had his sentence not going to read the whole thing because I can't be asked. But lock up your daughters, people. He is roaming the streets again. So yeah, after doing his time, it does appear that the prick in the nick is free. So yeah, I don't think we'll be seeing him at Arsenal anytime soon because I think they took his season ticket off of him. But there we go. It is what it is. It is what it is. I wonder if he's seen his twin shed because I think he got the bird up the duff that was the physio for his football team. Wonder if he's had the opportunity yet since he's been out. Hey, bro, you know me already, man. Yeah, this is incredible. Exactly, bro. I am incredible. Incredible. Yeah, incredible. Anyway, let's get on to the real matters here. After we've got out the formalities. Big up to everyone in this chat. 1,035 people already here. Big up to everyone who don't like me that's here as well. I see you all. Hello. Make sure you are smashing the likes up. I had a lovely surprise today as well. My old man texted me. That's not the surprise. My old man texted me and said, "Are you at home?" I was like, "That's a bit of a random question when I live in a different country." I said, "Yeah." He goes, "I'm outside." And I've gone down there to open the garage, and him and my mum were outside. And I ain't seen my mum for 13 months. So yeah, pretty much ironically, the whole time the Prat in the Hat served in jail. Madness. But anyway, yeah, they've ridden their motorbikes all the way from near Scotland, all the way to Spain. And they didn't tell me they were coming. So yeah, what a lovely surprise. And big up to everyone in this chat, man. Big up to everybody in this chat. Make sure you smash these likes through the roof, people. Come on, mad love, man. But we have got a game this weekend on Sunday. It has been brought forward 2 hours due to this. Well, less said about it, the better. I mean, people have actually. I've seen a video earlier where the queues are miles long just to witness a wooden box go past that may or may not have something in it. I don't know. Why would you spend all week from Monday to Monday sleeping on the street just so you can see that when you can watch it on telly? Makes no sense. These people are tapped. These are the people you need to swerve in society. Real talk. Gunner is a mummy's boy. Hey, mate, you've only got one mother, mate. That's real talk. You only have one mother, mate. But anyway, we do have a game. It has been brought forward. He was asked about winning manager of the month. He said, yes, it's great. I think it's a sign that the team are performing well. The team is winning football matches, and it is a consequence of that. Thank you to all the people that are involved in the club that contribute to us on a daily basis, who make the job easier and possible. Go on, big up the staff. Yes. And obviously to the players, they are the ones on the field making the difference and helping us win games. And to the supporters, thank you very much. And whether the manager of the month award is a reflection of good recruitment, kind of questions that. It's a reflection of everything, and you can have those things and you can lose football matches and then you're not going to get the award. I mean, what is he waffling? At the end of the day, it's about being consistent and trying to get all the right decisions every single day. Then you have to put them into practice and win football matches, which at the end of the day decide the momentum of the club. He was then asked about the Queen. I'm not even bothering to entertain that BS. I'm being concerned about the loss of momentum. What happened obviously happened for a really important reason, and we are always available to play. Really, we're always available to play. Apart from the North London derby last year when you couldn't be asked. Yeah, couldn't be bothered in that one, could you, mate? Couldn't be bothered. But anyway, that don't matter. That don't matter. Let's carry on. But there are police and there are authorities and there are other people who have to make the right decisions. The decision was made. We have to adapt our schedule to be competitive for Sunday. I'm being relieved that the Brentford game wasn't called off. We want and need to play the games. When you have a look at the schedule after the World Cup and what we're going through in October, we need to play the games because if not, it's just impossible. On facing Brentford, he said, I think they're a really good side, and I think that Thomas Frank and the staff have done a great job. I think it is remarkable. He loves that word, doesn't he? Remarkable. The way they've performed and the results they got against top clubs as well, especially at home, just sets the tone for what is going to happen on Sunday. He was then asked about Thomas Frank. He said, I think he's done an incredible job with the coaching staff, the clarity, oh my days, this guy, I ain't even reading the rest of that. It's just literally, mate, take your tongue out of his backside. On the difference between this season and when we faced Brentford last, well, it's probably been about 13 months, mate. Ironically, the same amount of time the Prat in the Hat served in Nick. Anyway, Ivan Toney on his career path. Smash the likes up before we get into that. Come on, people. Smash the likes up. 250 likes, 1,200 in here nearly. So big up to you guys. I will be live with rants as well in 40 minutes. So keep your eyes peeled for that. That'll be another cook fest because we're always cooking someone. So that should be fun. Cheers, guys. Anyway, let's carry on. I think it's a great story. The country has had stories like this in the last few seasons. I think it's the same with Jamie Vardy. And I think it is extraordinary. Yeah, extraordinary, yeah? Okay, cool. A footballer gets signed up by another club and then ends up in England squads. It's not difficult to get into the England squad. So no disrespect. I love Ivan Toney. I think he's a top baller. But getting into the England setup is not the pinnacle, is it really? Let's be real. Yeah, he is a compulsive liar, this manager, mate. Don't worry about that. 100% he's a compulsive liar. But we're going to find out next month how good this manager is, aren't we? Because next month we've got 9 games. I think it's about showing consistency, quality and belief when talking about Tony. He said it can happen at any age and it isn't something that is determined already. If you don't go through that phase or period in your life, you can still become a professional and top player and international player. On whether he'll motivate the players using the tweet from last season. Oh my days, this guy is a clown. I haven't written the script for that one yet. I'm sorry. If you have any ideas, just give them to me. I've run out. Oh dear. Is this supposed to be Arteta's sarcasm? Dry lunch. And Ivan Toney's tweet from last season. Anybody can write whatever he wants, and I'm here to judge, if necessary, to use it in that way that I believe is most powerful. Well done, mate. On whether he'd want his players to tweet like that, I like my players to act in a certain way, and I'm happy they act that way. Why don't you just say no? Team news. Unfortunately, updates will not be out until tomorrow, he said. Why? Whoever will have been ruled out, that is going to be tomorrow. We have those 24 hours to see. 1 or 2 could be considered tomorrow for training or for selection. The key is the next 24 hours. He was then asked about Smith Rowe. Anybody who doesn't know, Smith Rowe has a groin problem, apparently due to growth. How old is Smith Rowe? 22. Yeah, I didn't realize you were still growing at 22, but what do I know? I'm just a numpty YouTuber. Let's carry on. It's an ongoing issue he's had. He's had some discomfort in the groin area, unfortunately. He hasn't had any continuity this season, and it's something that we are trying to assess and trying to help him as much as possible with in any way that we can, because we need him fit, we need him available, and we need him performing to the best level because he's such an important player. Unfortunately, for this period and for periods last year, we haven't had him. He was then asked about Zinchenko, who apparently is ruled out for 2 weeks. He said, again, we wait until tomorrow. He was then asked about Ben White's absence from the England squad. He said he's played in both positions, right back and centre back. Sometimes he's been selected, sometimes not. I think to have versatile, there's that buzzword for the season again, versatile players that can play at that level, Ben can do both. Really? Okay. It's something that, in my opinion, any manager wants, especially when you go to a tournament where there are a lot of things can happen. That's Gareth's decision and his coaching staff. And what I can tell you is whenever Ben gets the call, he will be ready. Now, let me just say very quickly about Ben White. I will come back to these comments in a minute. Obviously, I'm on a different screen. Let me just say, I've seen enough people crying like little girls. Ben White didn't make it. He's played right back all season. All season. Is he better than Kyle Walker at right back? No. Is he better than Trent at right back? And you guys know that have watched me for a while, I don't particularly rate Trent that highly, but he ain't better at right back than Trent. He don't offer nothing going forward. Is he better than Reece James at right back? No, he ain't, is he? So why would we take him? Why would we pick him? Is he better than Tomori at centre back? No, he's not, is he? Is he better than John Stones? He ain't, no, is he? Is he better than Harry Maguire? Yeah, probably is, to be fair. But guess what? Harry Maguire's tried, trusted, I'll get my words out. Tried, trusted, and Southgate's man. So why are you all crying? Is he better than Connor Cody? Probably not. Connor Cody's more consistent and has been for the last 12 months. I don't know why anyone's crying. It's mad. And the funny thing is, what makes me laugh is all these people that are crying about Ben White not going to this fucking Nations League game are going to be the same muppets that are sitting on their Twitter accounts going, oh, I can't wait for Premier League to be back. Well, why do you want him there then, you fucking idiots? Seriously, these people, man. Absolute weirdos. Absolute weirdos. But anyway, we move on. He was then asked about picking players on form. He said Gareth picks his best team, what he believes is his best team. It doesn't mean it's going to be the case by November. The squad that they have available is just incredible. And everything we can do everything we can to help Ben. We're trying to do that now. And I think Ben is given a lot of reasons to be selected. On Ben White's versatility. I told you before the season started, versatile, versatility, flexible, flexibility. They are the 4 buzzwords for the season. Yeah, because now it's, oh, he can play multiple positions. Yes, that's because he's not fucking good in any one position, my friend. Yeah, he's all right at centre-back. He's all right at right-back, but he ain't excelled in either, is he? Hence why he's been shoehorned out to right-back. But now, that's flexibility and versatility. No, it just means you are a master of none of your fucking trades, mate. Yeah, jack of all of them, master of none. But anyway, we're now thinking about doing something to maximise the resources we have in the squad, to have some connection and other options to play the way we want to play. We have to have that certainty that the player is happy to do that and feels capable. Right, let me just say, to play the way we want to play, I would have said, cool, no worries, Mikel. How do you want to play? Tell me how you want to play. Because we've started off well, fair play. Every team we've beaten is in the bottom half of the table, and we should be beating them. So let's go against Man United. Oh, we lost. Of course we did. Mad. Anyway, let's carry on. Whether Ben White is fit, there's reports doing the rounds he's not. He said he's fit. I don't know whether that means his looks. We know that Arsenal fans and managers and players, it's all about looks and drip. Maybe he was dripping when he said he's fit. I don't know. I don't really know. But anyway, we move on. We carry on. On Marquinhos' performance against Zurich, what has this got to do with a press conference for Brentford? I was looking more at the faces of the rest of the staff and players. He's very popular with no English, just with a smile and attitude. He has earned the respect and the admiration of everyone here. It was a big step for him because he hasn't played enough minutes with us. And he always says this, doesn't he? Oh, they haven't had enough minutes. Well, it's your job to give them minutes, mate. Like, genuinely, it's your job to give players minutes. So when we're coasting a game, why didn't he come on? Maybe it's in his contract. I don't know. Anyway, and whether he's ready for the Premier League, he said, oh, we want to build the steps. When we have asked him to play with the under-21s, he's done incredibly well. His attitude towards every coach and player ever since he's been here couldn't be any better. That's what we expect from the players. So that's why he's got his chance against Zurich. He might get another chance soon. Oh, here we go. On Tomiyasu's versatility. Oh, these dickhead journalists, man. I swear, Watts put a tweet out or saying that we asked him about this and then we tried to press him on it and he wouldn't answer. Yes, of course he wouldn't, mate, because he knows you're a puppet. Along with Benj and all the other wankers that sit in these press conferences that chat absolute garbage with these crap questions. On Tomiyasu's versatility. How versatile, Mikel, is Tomiyasu? What a dumb question. He can play in central defence as well. Tommy has been playing left centre-back for his national team, Japan. When you look at the games, he can play as a left-back. Oh, my days. Because you cannot tell me that if he's left or right-footed player. Oh, so you don't know whether he's left or right-footed? Oh, because he's that good. Oh, no way, you're lying. So we have the options there. So what you're saying is you can play him at left-back, right-back, centre-back. Cool. Okay. I bet he never plays at left-back, ever. And I guarantee the only time he'll ever play at centre-back is when we have a shortage of centre-backs. Anyway, and whether the weekend is an opportunity to open a gap. Really? Is this the way we're going with these questions? We have to win our matches. Everyone's going to play the same amount. But again, obviously seeing the table and where we are and where we want to continue to be, it's always important emotionally. And in terms of belief, I think it's helpful. On Arsene Wenger returning to the club one day, let it go, mate. Let it go. Why are you fucking shoehorning this BS back in? It took us 10 years to get rid of the geezer. Now you want him back. I would love that. I think he has explained it. I think every window, every door in the football club, whenever he is ready, oh, turn it in. He knows that from my side, and he knows that from many other people at the football club. Hopefully it will happen soon, because I think that will inspire a lot of people and they'll be happy to see him. I couldn't be happier to see the back of him, if I'm honest. Yeah, he's the reason we've got a bunch of divs that support our football club that are happy not winning. Real talk. Yeah, you're toxic. What? Because I want to win. Really? I remember 6 years ago, We finished second with Arsene Wenger. Second. 6 years ago. And that weren't good enough because it was Leicester that won the title. We wanted more. We wanted him out. So I don't see why everyone's getting their knickers in a twist about Mikel Arteta and about, oh, if he gets top four. Well, yeah, we did that for 22 years under Arsene Wenger and never won the Champions League. So what's the point? I'd rather not be in it if we ain't going to bother trying to win it. Makes no sense. Oh, but you can get better players. Well, that's a load of bollocks, isn't it? Because Man United signed Lissandro, they signed Casemiro, and they signed what's his name? Who's the other lad they signed? Anthony. Yeah, so they've signed 3 players that you would say are Champions League players, wouldn't you? So that's a load of bollocks. We signed Gabriel Jesus without Champions League. We signed Aubameyang without Champions League. Signed Lacazette without Champions League. And before people said, oh, Lacazette was shit. Yeah, well, you lot were all gassing him up. He's got good work rate. It's mad. I think I missed a couple of super chats. They've gone off the page. Big up to Glasgow CSC. I'll get my words out in a minute. Big up to you for the donation, bud. Appreciate it, man. Let's continue. Big up to John. Watch AFTV bring him back. I don't think the way they've gone now, mate, with their Arteta love. I mean, they'd love to. Obviously, money talks and bullshit walks, doesn't it? I think they'd love to, mate. But I don't see it happening, if I'm honest. Big up to Mr. B. Why has Thomas Frank, a proper manager, been ignored yet again for manager of the month? This clueless fucking clown. Well, to be fair, we did win every game. We did win every game. So you got to give it to the person who's won every game, I suppose, isn't you? Smith Rowe has been, bro. I thought it was mad, bro. He's got a growth spurt in his groin. Okay, a growth spurt in his groin. Big up to Anthony. Big up Lee, mate. Haaland is a freak. Joyce Parker, Triple G, Canelo predictions, and how many goals is Haaland going to score in your view? I see Terry Flewers making out he's going to score about 190 million goals this season. Terry, man, what are you? Wait till Tuesday. Wait till Tuesday. Haaland is not going to score 84 goals this season. It's not going to happen. Haaland will score in all competitions if he stays fit. Maybe 45. 45. Maybe if he keeps going, I reckon he could get 40 minimum. But Triple G and Canelo, that's a tough one. That's a tough one, man. That is a tough one. I watched the first two, and they're both quality, aren't they? They are both quality, mate. So I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know, if I'm honest. Oh dear. I'm going to say Canelo on points. Canelo on points. I think he's younger, isn't he? He's about 8 years younger. So, yeah. Although he is a bit smaller, but I do think Canelo will beat him. Big up for that, mate. Haaland, the first 40 goal of the season striker. Maybe, bro. Please bring Colleen onto the show. I still don't know. Oh, I do, because you told me she goes on Terry's show. Yes, maybe, mate. One day we shall see. 60 in all comms. Thank you for that, buddy. Appreciate it. Another 12 round. Yeah, I think 12, maybe on points. Yeah, you got 63 and 67 for Dortmund. Yeah, that league's clapped. That league's shocking, mate. Real talk. Smash the likes up. There's 1,500 of you in here. Make sure you are smashing these likes up, guys. You can do it, guys. You can do it, guys. Make sure you be the light bulb. Make sure you be the potato. Make sure you be the hash brown. You can do it, guys. Smash the likes. Will Potter be a success at Chelsea? I hope so. Otherwise, that meme is going around to me every single weekend, isn't it? That's going around every week. But yeah, to be honest, I think he'll do all right, mate. I think he'll do all right. Haaland has 10 in 6 games. Prem is a farmers league. Yeah. Yeah, man. No Martinelli for Brazil. Yeah, none of them. None of the 3 Gabbies made it. Top Gruner's crying again. But it is what it is. They cry about everything these days. They literally cry about everything. Oh, everyone's against us. There's conspiracy. Conspiracy, okay. Let's carry on with some of these comments. Anyone who's joined late, the Prat in the Hat has been released, apparently. He is free. He's roaming the streets, so be careful. And Mikel Arteta is one player, manager of the month. Manager of the month for the month of August. We are obviously playing Brentford at the weekend. Ben White, he reckons, is fit. I don't know whether he meant his looks, because there's reports doing the rounds that he's not. So I don't know. I don't know if he's fit or not. Apparently, we'll find out more tomorrow. Okay. Let me just double check I haven't missed any super chats. I think I read them all, but let me just double check. And where are we? There we go. I think I got them all. I did. Come on, look at that. See, experienced streamer, mate. I got them all. Do you think Jude Bellingham is overrated or is class? I think he's a bit of both. A bit of both. He's obviously a very good footballer. Yeah, very, very good footballer. But at the same time, the way people are banging on about him is actually insane. It really is. Like, they're going on like he's the second coming of fucking Vieira or something. He's not. He's actually not. So, so yeah. But he is a good player. We shall see. We shall see where he goes after Dortmund. My guess would be probably Madrid. Lee, there is a conspiracy. Martinelli getting 2 yellows in the same passage of play is fishy, but it's not when you commit 2 fouls, mate, is it? Yeah, it was 2 different phases of play as well, by the way, because the guy, that was the Wolves game, wasn't it? He deliberately tried to stop play twice. Yeah, so you can foul a player. So I see some of Casemiro's tackles last night, and he was getting away without yellow cards in that. But he's not actively trying to stop play. He's actively trying to win the ball. Gabriel Martinelli was jumping around in front of the Wolves player trying to take the throw in to try and stop play. It's a yellow card. Then he chased the geezer down and literally just wiped him and pushed him over. He's deliberately tried to stop play. He ain't tried to win the ball twice. So it's 2 yellows, man. Mad, isn't it? Oh, dear. Yeah, mate, holding pockets is a win. It's a win, mate, by the looks of it, isn't it? It is a win. I think the 90s was peak football. AC Milan, 1991, Ajax, 94-6, 99. Overall, better strikers and defenders. Do you agree? The 90s was the best era of football I've seen, mate. Yeah, now it's just overrated pansies that just fall over, start screaming, rolling around. Like, we see it the other day. Like, I think twice this season, Saka's just dropped like he's been sniped from Rose Ed. Nobody's touched him. Like, we see it in every single game. The way they roll around on the floor, as soon as they get the free kick and the player boot, they're up and running again. It's pathetic. Absolute wimps. Big up for that, buddy. Big up to Anthony Lee. Haaland minute ratio in the Champions League is the best at 22. He is class, isn't he? He's built different, man. The goal he scored the other night was just a disgrace. Like, you know, there's not many players that can do that at all. Maybe Zlatan's the only one. Behave yourself. Behave yourself, Dallas Tracy. Big up DVS, man. Hope you're well, bro. Hope you're good. The Arteta merch is out. Yes, the Arteta merch is out. The brain and the heart have been put onto an Adidas t-shirt, and you can buy it for £25. Or what you can do is just get the picture on your phone, take it to a printer's, buy a t-shirt for £2, and just slap it on the t-shirt. Yeah. 25 quid. They're taking the piss. The Arteta range. And then it's 65% will go to our foundation. Well, where's the other 35% going in? Makes no sense. You lot are on crack, I swear. Sending my love from the garden. Big up Lee Gunner's flower frame. You lot are funny, man. Come on, be the potato, guys. You can do it. You can do it, guys. You can do it, guys. Is Grealish overrated? Yes, but he's still quality. He is a quality forward, and he is overrated, but he's also underrated because he gets a lot of stick off of other fans. But he's also overrated at times. But I do rate him myself. I think he's really good. I think he's quality, mate. He's a throwback. He could play in different eras, man. A lot of these players, they can't. It's crazy, really. Big up to Ivan Tony watching the stream, my guy. Rand said that Martinelli is Luis Diaz. I agree. Both play 100 miles an hour. Both still raw. I think Diaz is super saiyan. Martinelli is the better footballer. Yeah, Martinelli is the better footballer. But he does need to slow down a little bit. But I do like him. I think he's out of Martinelli, Smith Rowe, and Saka. I think he's the best player out of the three of them. Van Dijk escaped a leg-breaking challenge and didn't even get booked. That was the Merseyside derby, right? I think it was the Merseyside derby. I enjoy your streams. It's frustrating because you want Arsenal to win championships, but we're stuck with propaganda, says Joel. Come on, my guy. Always love, bro. Always. And 2022, you're seen as controversial if you speak the truth and say what you think. It's controversial because there's so many wet wipes out there that don't like the truth because they like to live in Disney-esque fantasy land where it's all sparkles and rainbows and unicorns. And you've offended me. You've hurt my feelings, you wasters. So yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Really, you are now being told that if you want to win a title, you're toxic. But it is what it is. I've been told I'm toxic for years, mate. I'm still working every day. I'm still streaming every day. I ain't going anywhere. My channel gets bigger every day. It's still getting over 1 million views every month. Life's good, bro. Life's good. Big up to you, my friends. Yeah, bro, my titles were that all the time. That's why I told them, innit? Like, what's that all about? How is it controversial? Well, because I'm not a sheep. I've got my own brain. Look how many people are going to be queuing. You can go and have a look now. Go and have a look how many people are queuing for Monday. Like, they've been queuing since last Monday. Like, this Monday gone. Like, why would you queue for a whole week to see a box go past? You're programmed into it, mate. Some people are just dumb. Like, it's what it is, isn't it? The ones that are not dumb are then seen as controversial. It is what it is. Graham Gunner. Chelsea fan, but enjoy your stream. You're honest. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Wait for all the crybabies. Oh, there's so many rivals that watch him. These same people watch Tottenham at the weekend. They'll watch Man United at the weekend. They'll go and watch Liverpool at the weekend. But nobody's allowed to watch an Arsenal fan talking about Arsenal. But they're allowed to go and sit and watch Man United and go and watch Tottenham. And that's all right. These people are weirdos, man. You need to play in the Champions League. Need to play in the Champions League. Mate, we ain't getting Champions League. This manager is not good enough. And even if he does get us into the Champions League, what's he going to do in it? Last 3 times we played Bayern Munich, 15-3, mate. And that was with a better manager and a whole lot of better players. Anyway, let's carry on. Don't even get why get it. The same people would be the first people looking to go on a trophy parade if we actually won the league. It's true, isn't it? Yeah, it's mad. Crazy, isn't it? Big up IQ Insane. I think it's the other way around. I think it's Gunnar Lee, mate. But yeah, I don't watch it, mate, to be honest. Yeah, biggest load of dross out there. Arteta fan TV. But it is what it is. They can say what they want. And I can sit and rip it apart if I want. It's great, isn't it? Same as you lot can sit and rip me apart if you don't know what I'm saying. That's the power of the internet, baby. 18 minutes, I'll be live with rants on this Twitch channel. The pinned chat is a GoFundMe page for Tom, who's riding a bicycle. Yes, a bicycle, not an electric one, an actual push bike, all the way to Istanbul. So if you could show some love to that, whether it be by donating or just sharing it, that would be fantastic. I think he's currently in Switzerland at the minute. He's a quarter of the way. So he should be there for about November. Mental. Absolutely mental. Anyway, let's carry on. Yeah, weren't that the dude that threw his season ticket away and then went and picked it back up afterwards? And then has been to every game since. Mate, it worked. He got on as a regs, bro. He got on as a regs. And then I think he went on the tour of Nigeria with him as well, didn't he? So yeah. If you do something out the ordinary and all the kids that watch it like it, all of a sudden the dollar signs come flashing up in his eyes and we'll get you back on again. It's what it is, man. You just have to know how it works, innit? You get a trophy room for manager of the month. He's probably got it sat at the end of his bed, mate. He probably sits him at the end of his bed. Next to the KY. And the picture of Ben White, because he said he's fit. Lee Gunner, my man, been trying to reach you on Insta. Yomi, what are you saying, bro? What are you saying? Bro, my Insta's insane. I can't lie. It just like I can't keep up with it. But I'll keep my eyes peeled. I'll see what I can do, bro. And thank you, buddy. Appreciate the love always, man. I ain't seen you for a minute. I can't lie. Let's carry on. Did you hear the David Dean interview? Proper Arsenal. I haven't. But I do know that they escorted him out of the ground. And yeah, it's all a bit of a madness, isn't it? I think he's got a book out, isn't he? Is it a book he brought out the other day? I'd say it was a joke getting manager of the month. To be fair, we won all 5 games. See, clip that. Put that on your Twitter accounts, you weirdos. So he was sent down for free. Bro, in England, you only do half, and you can do less than half if you've got good behaviour, i.e. holding pockets and picking up the soap. So yeah, 13 months out of a 3 year is about right, mate. If you've been a good boy and been passed around like a peace pipe, you're out, mate. You're out. So yeah, crazy. Make the most of it. He won't win it again. Big up to you, Connor, as well, man. Make sure you follow Colin's channel, CMO. Let's do a few more. Well, we've done 36 minutes. 1,400 still here. Smash the likes up, guys. You can do it, guys. You can do it. 450 on the likes, 1,450 in the chat. It ain't adding up, people. Ain't adding up. Premier League top 6 predictions. Hope he doesn't do a Mazza again. Listen, mate. Don't hold your breath. Premier League top 6 predictions. Man City, Liverpool, Spurs, Chelsea, Man United, Arsenal, as it stands now. That's in my head now. Again, in a month, it might be different. You're on the prowl. You're all dressed up. No, man, I had to put some clothes on to stream. I was just chilling. So you don't want to see my skinny body, mate. That's for sure. Big up, mate. Hope you're good. Hope you're good, man. It was TalkSport promoting his book. Okay. It's funny, isn't it? Because I see so many Arsenal fans that sit there like and go, "You're negative, you're toxic." Yeah, but I see comments all the time like, "You're so toxic, you're negative, you're a disgrace, you want your team to lose, you're never going to make money if Arsenal win." Can have a look at the most viewed videos. But the funny thing is, as soon as you say to him, "Cool, what year did you start supporting the club, mate?" "Oh, it was 04. Oh, okay. Oh, it was 02. Oh, okay. It was 98, yeah? I get you. So you started supporting the club because of, oh yeah, trophies. But now you don't want to win any. What changed? Oh yeah, the PR got into your little sheep head." Mad. Actually insane. Crazy, isn't it? Did Trevor Sinclair get the sack? I don't know, but Trevor Sinclair put a tweet out the other day that I was supposed to read out earlier that I totally forgot about. Let's have a look. Trevor Sinclair. Smash the likes. Let's go. Here we go. This is my account, not ours. If you don't like my post, you can unfollow me. I have my own beliefs and principles based on my heritage and my life experiences, which will remain 100%. I will maintain, even in the face of adversity. Thanks for all the support I've received. Fair play to him, although he did apologise, and now he's kind of unapologised, isn't he? But mad, isn't it? Anyway, you can do it, guys. Be a strap on like your manager. Big up, Mr. B, man. You're hilarious. Where's the DT's AFTV receipts exposed on AFT? I don't know what that means, bro. Sargasso, I don't know what that means, mate. I don't know, man. I have no idea what that means, buddy. I wish I did. TalkSport had to discipline Sinclair. What Well, listen, they like to get involved in stuff that they shouldn't be. Yeah, it's his Twitter account, like he says. They've got another guy on there who got done for drink driving and went to jail because he was arrogant. They weren't even going to send him to jail. Yeah, and the judge said, "You're too arrogant. I'm sending you to jail for 2 days." And that guy is still working on the radio station. So it's what it is, isn't it? But big up to you, bro. Appreciate the love. Big up to Steve M. Hope you're good. I don't know why StreamYard keeps doing that. It's like popping the comment up, taking it away and putting it straight back up again. I bought the FIFA 2005. Arsenal were the best team. I became a fan. There you go. There you go, bro. Didn't you used to be on AFTV? Yeah, I did. Until they stitched my mate Claude up. And then I told them to stick it, bro. Blame me, says Belly. I supported in 05. See the FA Cup, bro. Vieira settings. And we won nothing since. Well, a few FA Cups. Exactly. Dean Saunders, bro. Dean Saunders, you know. Dean Saunders. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Have a wonderful evening. I'll be live with Rants and Bants on Twitch official. Rants and Bants official on Twitch. I'll be there in about 10 minutes. I think it's 10 minutes. Let me just double check. Let me have a look. He's not sent me the link. Let me text him. While I'm finding out, make sure you're showing some love. Share the stream around. We're on 500 likes. Good effort, guys. You did it, guys. Let's find Rants. There he is. Normally he sends the link by now. Big up to Saint Germain. Shout out to Lee. Don't agree a lot, but respect your views and your cojones. Big up to you, buddy. Appreciate that. 2004 got me to support. There you go, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, most people that support Arsenal support not because it was passed down through generation and generation, because them fans probably make up about 1% of our fan base these days. Yeah, so most people will support this football club because they were winning stuff. And now nobody wants to win anything anymore. Crazy, isn't it? It's actually crazy. Isn't it on YouTube? I don't watch Twitch. No, it's on Twitch, bro. It's on Twitch only, mate. Crazy. 95 for Mike. There you go. That was what the when was that in 95? Was that just that was the following year from Alan Smith. Alan Smith in off the post. Bosh. Started supporting a lot of 05s in here. There's text back. Yeah, there's a lot of 05s in here, man. Big up to the 05 gang. He sent me the link, he said. Oh, yes, there you go. Yeah, we're going live in 8 minutes. 8 minutes, people. So make sure you come and join in. And no doubt it'll be fun. It's always fun. It's always a good laugh, and we're always roasting someone. So yeah, make sure you come and join in. Rants and Pants official on Twitch, guys. Big up to everybody in here. 89. See, come on. Big up to you, bro. 05 as well. 76. Oh, bro, you started supporting in the dark ages. Yeah, in the dingy, dark Arsenal days. 87. That was a good year as well, bro. Good year. 89. I've already done that one. 03. 98. Bergkamp goal against Argentina. There you go. 93. Cup double. 98. Double. 71. George Eastham. Come on. Big up Ian, man. What's the weather saying where you're at today, man? It's beautiful here. Big Josh. Make sure you sub to Big Josh. 04. Exactly. Come on. 05, 06. 1970. Jeez. Big up to Stephen. You've seen it all, mate. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I need to get out of here. I need to go toilet. 98. Can we move to Arsenal? Sealed the deal for me. There you go, bro. There you go. I'm still living in the 80s. Fairs Cup settings. 80. See, look, 78. It's only kids that watch me now, apparently. It's only kids. 1990 when I was 5. There you go. Come on. It's only kids, apparently, to watch this channel. 83. Let's do a few more. Fuck it. Let's carry on. 2002. But when I got old enough to watch football properly, probably 13. There you go, bro. Big up Total Hit Swede as well. The Swedish connection got me to the club. Big up Freddie. Big up to Neil on Facebook. 1970. Wow, come on. 81. Des Lynham. Is that actually your name? Is that really your name? 88, baby. I have a lot of Jamaicans in the chat, man. Always. You Jamaicans represent, man, all the time. Big up to you guys. Always in the chats. 92, 93, 1990, 96. See, we got a bit of everything in here. 83. 83. I was one, bro. I was one. 79. 79. We won the cup that year. We did it. We did it. Lee makes great jerk. I actually like jerk chicken, man. It's beautiful. Very nice. Have a great weekend. Thank you, man. And to you, buddy. Manager of the month says Ben on Facebook. Well deserved. To be fair, 5 out of 5. You can't do any better than that. So, yeah, it was deserved, man. We were the best team in the league for the first 5. Man said 1905. Oh, dear. Dutch Gooner since 85. Big up the Dutch. Big up the Dutch. 1975. All kids that watch me though, apparently. It's only kids. It's only kids that watch this channel, guys. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to go toilet. I'm going to go bathroom quickly. Fury or AJ. Fury destroys him, mate. Real talk. AJ can't box properly. He's more of an athlete than a boxer, although he is a good boxer and he'll knock out a lot of people. But when he's coming up against elite level, he's getting dusted, bruv. We see it against Usyk. We're going to see it against Fury. Fury beats both of them, in my opinion, as well. Fury's the best boxer in that division by a mile, mate. Big up to Paul. He says, my poor old man. I thought he said poor old man. My old man has supported us since 1960. Wow. That's crazy, bro. He's seen everything. Big up Logic. Do you know what's funny? I was driving down out of here the other day, yeah, and to get on the motorway, and like you can walk down the side of the motorways to the little Chiringuito bars and that, yeah. And there was a family, I don't know where they were from, but they had the whole family, the mum, the dad, and the 2 kids, boy and girl, they all had them shirts on. Yeah, all 4 of them were decked out in that new shirt. Big up to everyone who's been in this chat, man. Big up to everyone who's watched on Facebook. Big up to everyone. Always love, man. And big up to everyone on playback as well. Make sure you're liking the show. Go and check out the show with Rants afterwards as well. And I'll be live with Rants in about 5 minutes, guys. We did it, guys. We were a hash brown. We were a crisp. We were a potato. We was a chip. Very versatile, guys. You did it, guys. Adios, amigos. Arteta fuera. Para siempre.